Alrighty, here we are in the Tchita Uplands. Someone told me how to pronounce this and I forgot. Just, don't mind me being an idiot. It's fine. I'm used to being an idiot. So what we're here for is Crease and Grimalkin. Now Grimalkin can spawn somewhere in the Highlands areas where the Malboro traditionally spawn. It is a Malboro after all. It has a 40% chance of spawning, so there is no guarantee that it will indeed spawn. So be prepared for disappointment. This is the other area that it can spawn. These are just Malboros. Boring old Malboros. Is it over here? Does not appear to be over here. These just appear to be a Malboro. Malboro for days. Now the other one that we're here to spawn spawns in the Uazcuff. I don't know how to pronounce this. Pardon me. The hills over here, I believe, is where this spawns. It has a 10% chance of spawning instead of a coral. So, unfortunately, what this essentially means is that we will probably be running around these areas for a wee bit to come. It's just a sneak. I'm gonna go between these two areas, back and forth. I don't know why I ran all the way around this way. Because I'm going to be using... Essentially, I'm gonna go between these two areas to reset the spawns of these two areas. I think if we go this way, yeah, we can get to here. So that we can simply go back and forth between these two enemies and hope that one of them will eventually spawn. Now, the easiest way, if you're just here for the Crease, not the Crease, the Grimalkin, you can just double zone over to the Cerobi step and then come back and loop that back and forth until eventually it spawns here. These are all just regular corals here. Again, it's only a 10% chance to spawn instead of a coral, so it's not very high chance. Unfortunately, that means you're likely to be in this area for a very long time trying to get these hunts to spawn, so these trophy hunts. Is going to end up leveling us up, somewhat unfortunately. It will not spawn in any area other than that area, even though there are coral all over the Tchita Uplands. Tchita, so I'm going to continue pronouncing it, even though I don't know if that's correct anymore. It'll only spawn in that one zone, so don't even bother checking the rest of the areas. Just go back and forth between these two. Hopefully something spawns. Oh no. That's going to require some editing. Hooray, my favorite. Oh wait, the Kris is here. Ah, 'tis over there. This enemy doesn't have anything to steal, doesn't have anything to fear. It is simply a Malboro at a slightly higher level. I think it's level 38. It does have Hero's March, and it will use that to buff itself and every other nearby creature in the zone until you kill it, so. It also has the traditional Malboro things like Putrid Breath and stuff like that, but it itself is not difficult at all, and you can dispel its buffs every time it uses Hero's War March? I forgot what it is. Hero's March or War March. Anyway, that's that one done. Also, this video is going to feature 3 trophy hunts because I miscalculated and this seemed like a reasonable place to put a 3rd one, so here you go. So somewhere in this area, there will be an enemy, hopefully. Only 10% chance, so we're gonna be here for a while. Buckle in your seatbelts. If it doesn't spawn after the next run through this area, I will cut it out. Never mind, it's here. I was gonna say I'll cut it out and bring you guys back when I find it, but it's already here. Just like the other one, this is not a feared enemy in any way, shape, or form. In fact, it's weak to ice, so you can nuke it down instantaneously because it's weak to an element. That's pretty much how elemental stuff works. You can just destroy things. Anyway, there is one more trophy hunt that we're gonna put in this video, but it is in the Phon coast, so I'm gonna make my way over there and I'll bring you guys back when we're there. Alrighty, here we are in the location, whoa, maps everywhere, of Cape Teelin, which I believe is where this spawns. Yes, indeed. It has a 40% chance of spawning. It is called Skullash. I should probably actually look up what the heck it looks like and see if it drops anything of use. I didn't mean to zone, but I did because I wasn't paying attention. Ah, it's one of those enemies, okay. So it has charger guarding. Not really particularly amazing. But it's right there, in fact. I was going to say it should spawn somewhere in this region, and in fact it has now spawned here. This is not an enemy to fear. It is weak to an element, so you can nuke it down almost instantaneously, even if you're at level. So, again, anything weak to an element just kind of falls over. But there you go. That's where it spawns. Right there in Cape Teelin, just that southeastern-ish corner is where it should approximately locate itself. There's also some frogs over here. Hanging out, playing Nintendo, as frogs do. No. Going to be several bits of editing in this video, but I was just about to end, which makes it all the worse because now I have like a 10-second clip, but whatever. Anyway, that's it for those 3 trophy hunts that I'm going to stuff into this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.